Hey guys, this is Courtney with Nurse Court Budgets. Welcome to a Frugal Friday video where we are going to be budgeting out a paycheck. So I have got my little paycheck breakdown budget worksheet that I use from Easy Budgets over on Etsy. I have bought this little pack of those budget worksheets, and we are going to be pulling up our April calendar, and we are going to be budgeting out for our last paycheck of April. So let me get that there. And I think I'm going to zoom you guys in. So hang on. There we go. That'll work. So our last paycheck of the month happens to cover the last few bills of the month plus the first few bills of May. And I started on the last time whenever I did my budget planning for the month, my planner setup, I went ahead and added in the stickers for the payments that would come out of the last part of April on that paycheck, so that I wouldn't get myself confused like I just about did last time. So I've got to look at all the things that come out as far as April, and then I've got to jump ahead to May as well. So we are going to just jump right in here, and I'm going to just write down here. So this is April. This is paycheck number 2. And I'm just going to say paycheck 2. And I budget out $2,400. This is going to have a lot of bills come out of it. So I have got... maybe I'll zoom you back out for just a minute so you can see. So I've got my giving and half my mortgage coming out, as well as my Apple Music. So I'm going to start there. So I'm going to put giving and then half the mortgage. And I do $750 for half my mortgage, and that's just kind of how I break it out from each paycheck. It just makes it a little bit easier. And then I do $250 for my giving, and then Apple Music. I'm gonna have to look back. I think it's $10.99. What did I budget for the month? Apple Music, yeah, because I did 11, so I think it's $10.99, so we'll do $11. And then now we're going to jump over to May, and then I have my Apple iCloud come out, and that is $2.99, so I'll put $3. And then I have my IRA, which is $400, and then car insurance, which is $120. It's a little less than that, but close enough. I kind of round up. And then my trash is $31. Okay, so now that I have all of that, I'll zoom you guys in, because that accounts for all of my bills that would come up through May 9th when I get paid again. So let's add this up. So I've got $250 plus $750 plus 11 plus 3 plus $400 plus $120 plus 31. So $1,565. And then I subtract 2,400. Nope, 2,400 minus, not percent. 1,565 equals 835. Okay, and then we have all of my cash envelopes and variable expenses. So let me jump back to, because I just can never remember these right off the top of my head. I will jump back to this monthly budget for the month of April. And then we will have the groceries come out of $200 per paycheck, and then pet care of 25 a check. And then beauty, which is 15 a check. Gifts, which is $10 a check. Car maintenance, which is 15 a check. Lawn care of 60. And then we got Dropbox of 5, Canva of 5, Amazon Prime of 6, Costco membership, Costco, not Cost-O, Costco of 6, Sam's Club membership of 5, and then personal of 25. So now we will add these up. So I got 200 plus 25 plus 15 plus 10 plus 15 plus 60 plus 5 plus 5 plus 6 plus 6 plus 5 plus 25 equals 377. So then we have our 835 minus 377 equals 458. So we are going to have basically into our savings games and stuff like that, we're going to be able to add in 458 out of this check. So I'm just going to say savings and then 458. And then that basically leaves a zero-based budget. So that's kind of how I break mine down per paycheck. So as you can see, I kind of do like the whole month. I'll set up with both paychecks and like everything that I'm expecting to come out. And then, oh, I forgot to put in gas. Well, friends, let me just erase this. This is not going to be correct because I've got gas of 150. I always forget that for some reason. So 1565 plus 150 is 1715. That's what I like about these pens that are erasable. There's the friction pens. Love them. Love them. So 1715. Okay, so 2400 minus 1715 equals 685. And then minus 377 is 308. So 308 is what we will be able to take out of this paycheck to add to our savings. Okay. All right. So that is how I do my paycheck breakdown. And then I am going to, this is April. So let's go ahead and washi this in. And we will just washing it in right here. And I'm thinking about not doing, I don't know, I've been contemplating on what I want to do going forward, like as far as like my cash stuffings and paychecks on Fridays. I feel like I've been doing these, like it's just repetitive, which it is. I mean, that's what budgeting is all about. Just the same old thing over and over and over. But I don't know if it's helpful for anyone. I think mostly it would just be helpful for someone who is new out there, who's not used to budgeting. Let me zoom you guys back out. So maybe this is helpful in that regard, but I don't know if I'm gonna, I may kind of switch things up in the month of May. I've been trying to decide how I want to move forward. I've been doing like a weekly budget check-in. and I've been contemplating doing something different with that. I still probably will keep track of it myself. And then like I've been doing my like March, well, like my monthly budget category breakdowns. I've been doing a video like that at the end of the month. And so I may kind of, I'll probably still continue to do this just to kind of do a recap of everything and then kind of show you like my expenses throughout the week, each week. So I may just do kind of a monthly video on that and not do them on my Wednesday like videos anymore. And I've kind of changed up my Wednesday videos to now called Wealthy Wednesdays instead of my Wednesday weekly check-in. So I'm thinking about doing that. And then the change, I may not do it every single week. I kind of wanted to, but I don't always have a lot of change. So I may end up just kind of doing that every other week or maybe once a month whenever I have a little bit more change added in. So we'll see. The change part isn't a big deal, you know, one way or the other. I'm just keeping track of it for this year for the fun of it. But I'm thinking about kind of switching up on like my expense tracking. And so like for the month of May, I don't have any stickers printed out. I am like I don't want to, I'm kind of running out of, to be honest, I'm running out of time and I don't have time to go in and make these stickers for myself. And so I think I just may, you know, write and I'm just going to go and become pretty plain Jane and I'm not going to decorate it so much. I probably will still decorate my monthly spread just because it doesn't take that long and I need that for my like when my bills are due, so I'll probably still keep that part up for May. But I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing my paycheck breakdowns every single time. I think the cash stuffings, I kind of enjoy that, but what I've been thinking about doing honestly is instead of just cash stuffing each particular category, I've been thinking about doing like my sinking funds and just doing savings games with them instead. So I may end up doing that. I don't know. I haven't figured out what, I'm just trying to figure out like how I want to move forward with my Fridays. They'll still be called Frugal Fridays, but I don't know if I'll be doing the paychecks and then like the actual cash stuff. I'll probably still do some cash stuffings because especially like from time to time, I'll probably, you know, get things like separated out into the different like savings games and stuff like that for the 2-week period. So I'll still do some cash stuffing. So I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out, how I want to move forward with stuff. So anyway, all that to say is I may not continue these paycheck breakdowns because I mean myself, I'm in such a routine with this. Like I pretty much know I don't need to like write this down for myself each time. Like I've been doing it now so consistently for several months that, you know, I kind of know what bills are coming out. I know what to expect. And the only thing I have to watch is my extra spending on Etsy, Amazon, and Temu, like we all do, right? So I do kind of like keeping track of my expenses because I think it's just an easy way for me to kind of be a little bit accountable and aware of what I'm doing. So, but I don't know that I'll keep doing the full video like I've been doing. So I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out because I want to be able to do more savings games. That's kind of honestly, that's where I'm, you know, leaning towards. I want to be able to do more of the fun stuff. And I don't have the money in my budget to be able to allow me to, you know, to do more without taking the money from this, from these sinking funds. And I, like right now, my box challenges, my pet care and my personal categories are going to them. And so, which will be just fine. So I'm thinking about, you know, maybe, I don't know if I'm going to stuff anymore for the lawn care because right now I am having to pay the lawnmower guy, just directly through my Cash App. That's how I end up paying him. And so I don't end up the cash that I'm saving. I just have to put it back in the bank. So I'm not sure if I'll continue doing the, like actually pulling it out for the lawn care or how I want to do that. But I've been just contemplating maybe what I'll do is, you know, now that I've got some of these built up after a few months, that I might just start doing some savings games and then randomizing them out into these different categories. So if I did that, let's see, I've got beauty, gifts, car maintenance, lawn care, Dropbox, Canva, Prime, Costco, and Sam. So that's 9 different categories. and because my pet care and my personal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So 9 different categories. So even if I went ahead and, yeah, so I think, and then how much money would that be? Let me see. I'm just trying to figure out how much money extra I might have to play with. So 15 for beauty, 10 for gifts, 15 for car maintenance, 60 for lawn care, 5 for Dropbox, 5 for Canva, 6 for Prime, 6 for Costco, 5 for Sam's. So that's 127. And this would be every 2 weeks, so divided by 2. So that would be like $63. So like $60 easily that I could have to play with for each week. That would be extra. And if I didn't save the 60 from that, I would have $30 extra to play with each week. So, because I've been thinking about not stuffing for the lawn care. So let me add that up real quick. So 15 plus 10 plus 15 plus 5 plus 5 plus 6 plus 6 plus 5 equals 67. So yeah, so $33.50. So I would have like $30 to play with extra if I didn't stuff for the lawn care, since right now I'm having to like pay him directly. It's kind of coming out of, I need to move it over to here because it's really, right now it's becoming a bill. So I don't know. I'm trying to just come up with a plan, but I think I may kind of switch things up a little bit in the month of May. So don't be surprised if this might be one of my last paycheck breakdowns. I can't decide what to do because I find that they're pretty boring. However, like, they do get quite a few views on YouTube. Like when I do my, look at my analytics, and of course right now I'm trying to grow my channel and get subscribers and watch hours, and so I can't decide what to do. So I don't know. We'll see. But I may not do the Frugal Fridays. May kind of change the look for a little bit. So we'll see. We'll see what I end up doing. I may just keep going like I am. I may kind of change them up. I do think that my Wealthy Wednesdays, I'm gonna cut back on just doing the every week expense tracking. And then we'll just do definitely we'll be doing my box challenges. Absolutely, for sure. Because that is part of the fun. So we'll be doing my box challenges on Wednesdays, and I don't know, we'll see. So anyway, I don't know if any of my regular, followers watch my paycheck breakdowns. If you enjoy it, if you find it helpful, give me some feedback down below, because I mean, I'm making these videos for you guys too, not just for myself. So I kind of want to know what you guys think. So how do you guys feel about the whole paycheck breakdowns? Do you think I should do them? Do you think I could let them go? Anyway, let me know your thoughts. So, all right, guys. Well, this concludes my Frugal Friday video. I hope you have a great weekend coming up, and I'll see you very soon in the next one. Bye, guys.